Morning, everyone.
Good morning, Miss.
Welcome to the online education BM Brun Mumbai Mahanagar Palika online education class. Myself is Mrs. Archana Krishna Gige, our administrative nodal BPO is Mr. Sharat Kurade sir. Nodal HM is Mr. Mary Pushpam Paul ma'am. Assistant Nodal HM is Pankiti Kaur Anand. And our CNO Mr. Ratilal Kisan Burgule sir. So before start our session, we will go to the thought for the day. Okay. So welcome to the thought for the day. Everything is easy
If you are crazy, not will be easy if you are lazy.
Everything is easy if you are nothing. If
you are crazy, nothing will be easy if you are lazy.
Okay. Now everyone look at to the good thought. Everything is easy if you are crazy, and nothing will be easy if you are a lazy. Means if you are crazy, suppose for
Everything
example,
is easy if you are crazy. Nothing will be easy if you are lazy.
okay. Now listen. Now don't talk. When I will say you to speak, then you should speak. Okay. So it means what? Suppose if you are crazy about something, for example, suppose you want to learn the swimming, so you are crazy about the swimming, so you will learn easily learn that. But you are not you are lazy. Means your parents is pushing you about the do something, and you are not interested. You are lazy, so it will nothing. Means you cannot do easily. Okay. So what is today's thought? Everything is easy if you are crazy, and nothing will be
Nothing
easy
will
if
be
you are
easy
lazy.
if you are lazy.
Okay. So student, today we are going to learn the chapter number 9, that is Settled Life and the Urban Civilization, EVS 2. Okay.
History.
Yes. Before start our lesson, do you remember what we learned in the previous lesson? We learned about the beginning of the settled life, right? Their life about the agriculture, then how they adopt the different types of the methods related agriculture, how they settle down in the one place, then how the society was formed, how what types of houses was they built. All this learning we are learning in the previous lesson. Now we will going to learn in this lesson. These are the 5 points we will going to learn. First one is the use of the metal. Second one is the pot made on the potter's wheel. Third one is the trade and the transport. Fourth, rise of cities and the scripts. And last is the social organization in the ancient cities. Okay. So one by one we will see the point. So now we'll start. Look at the picture. Can you tell me what do you see in this picture? What do you see in this picture? Yeah, yes, you can see some coins and some object is there, sculpture we can say that, and this is made by the metals. Okay, but by seeing this color we can generally say this is a metal, which types of a metal, because nowadays we know the what is a what types of metal we are using in daily life. But this is a before means in the past, past sculptures are there, past objects are there. So you can see this picture. See some structure, some pictures. There is a made by the some golden color. Means by seeing this picture, you can see this sculpture is made by the gold or in and the nearest to that is made by the copper or iron, right? So you may have wondered about the first metal that human used, and museum in the Europe had a large collection of the prehistoric artifacts and the antique objects. Okay, listen carefully. You may have wondered about the first metal that human use. Okay, means we know that what was the first metal human use in our history or in our historical period, right? And in the Museum of Europe, we had a large collection of these prehistoric artifacts, antiques objects. So what is a prehistoric? Prehistoric means what? Do you know? I'll tell you. The things which made before there was any written record available. Okay, that is called a prehistoric. Means there is no any written record is there. And what is the antique? Antique objects, the work of the art of high value because of age and the quality. Okay, means this is related to the art. Means the art of high value because of the age and the quality. This is a antique object. Okay, so scholar named Christian Thompson introduced a method for classifying them. It is called a 3H system. See, don't talk between. Listen, whose mic is on? Scholar named Christian Thompson introduced a method for classifying them. It is called the 3H system, and the Thompson classified them. See, the Christian Thompson introduced method of classifying this word, that is a system, is called 3H system. What was a 3H system? First one is the Stone Age, that is a stone tools. Then copper tools, that is a copper articles of the Copper Age. And the third one is the iron tools and other iron articles, Iron Age. Okay, so this was the methods classified by the Christian Thompson. What he said, Thompson established with the help of the evidence. Evidence means what? Do you know what is the evidence? Evidence means the collection of the fact that stone tool was earliest. Means evidence means collection of the facts. Okay. So Thompson established with the help of the evidence that stone tools were the earliest and the period of the copper tools and articles was the next. Okay. So it was followed by the period of iron tool and the articles. According to three periods were named as the Stone Age, Copper Age, and the Iron Age, respectively. This gives the rise to believe that copper was the first metal to come into the use. Understand? As per the Thompson, he what said? He before there are three ages are there: Stone Age, Stone Age, Copper Age, and the Iron Age. But what was the first rises? First was the Copper Age. Okay, so copper was the first metal to come to use. You understand? Now next we'll see, this is the Thompson, Christian Thompson. Okay, see there are three tools are given: stone tools, copper tools, and iron tools. Yes, right. Now we will see.
One is stone tools.
Yes, can you see the pictures? What do you see in the picture?
Stone Age.
Yes, what do you see in the picture?
Stone.
Yes, different types of the stones are there. You can see in the pictures. But before, now this gave rise to believe that copper was the first metal come to use. Before we learn what we learned, as per the Christian Thompson said, the copper was the first metal used in the in the Stone Age or in the prehistoric period. But actually, gold was the first metal to be used. Okay, actually, if we find out or we search, we will get information what the gold was the first metal to be used. But why the gold is not using to the object like an object for the daily use? Because the gold was the soft, so it could not use making a tools and the implement. Okay, we cannot use the gold for making a tools objects which is daily use, whatever we are using at the home. So implement human very discover other metal which could be used for the making tools and the other material. The metal was the copper. Okay. So what the people thought in that time, gold is we cannot use the gold because gold is a very soft, and with the help of that soft gold we cannot make made any tools and the any implements of the what are using for the object for the daily use. So they search and they make and they found the metal that was the copper. Okay. And before start the copper, they started to use the stone. So that for that the stone age was came into the exist. Okay. Now next, you can see the picture. You can see these are the some objects are there or tools are there. Can you tell me for what types of material was used for making these tools? Tell me what types of a material they use for this making these tools or made for these tools. See, they use the iron, stone. Next picture you can see these are the some equipments are there, and for this equipment they use the iron and the copper. Okay. So this was the period which came to known as the copper age. So this period came to known as the copper age. Okay. So after the copper age was made many
The
changes.
stone age, the copper age, the learn age.
Yes. Now we'll see. These are the three ages of the what we say three ages introduced by the Thomson, Christian Thomas. Okay, Stone Age, Copper Age, and the Iron Age. Now see.
Stone age, copper age, iron
You can see the
age.
picture. What do you see in this picture? Come on, tell me what do you see in the picture. Some equipments are there, and most of the equipments made by the iron and the copper. Okay, and in that period, yes, copper age, they are using this tool to make making some what we say for what they are using for making some objects or a hunting purpose. Means many purpose they are using these types of equipment. Now we will go to the next point, that is 9.2, that is a pot made on the potter's wheel. Now, the invention of the wheel was the most important.
Pots made on the potter's wheel.
Yes, listen. This was a very important invention of took place in this period. Means the invention of the wheel was the most important part was in this age. Okay, so it is a generally agreed that wheels were the first used by the potter, and then it is used cart. Okay, means it is generally said or agreed that generally pot wheels was used by the potter to make a pot. Okay, then afterwards when there is a changes will was there, then slowly for then it will use as a cart. Okay, and begin later to using as a cart. Now you can see there are two pictures. What do you see in the first picture?
Pot.
Yes, pot. He is making a pot, and the second picture you can see cart is there, right? And for their cart, you can see horse is there and wheels also there for the cart, and two person standing in above the cart. Okay, so what by seeing this both the picture, what we see, what can we see? The pot made on the potter wheels, and where a new invention and rapid changes in the copper age. Means pot invented by the wheels invented by the potter, and after rapid change means after slowly changing, it was used for the cart. Means cart you can see there. Okay, now next slide we will see. Next point is the trade and the transport. Okay, once the potter began to use wheels, it became possible to make many parts in the large numbers. Okay, what once the potter started to make a many pot with the help of the wheels, so it becomes possible to make many parts in the large numbers. Means the potter started to make a many pots because he invented the wheels, and with the help of the wheels, he's making a large numbers of the pots. So, what happened? So, in this period, people started making a symmetrical pots and the colorful designs pots. Means not only the simple pots, but they have started to use the symmetrical pots, colorful pots, different types of shapes of the pots, and pots and the other craftsmen
Yes.
begin to live in the clothes. What happened? You can see these pictures. These are the peoples. They live in the clothes because what happened? Then the potters and the craft when the potters make started to make a pots. So craftsmen and the potters began to live in the clothes in the one village, that is village settlement. Okay, what they started to live together nearest place. Okay, so, so Potter started to make a large number of a pot, and they started to settle in the one place in the village settlement. Okay, so it has to manage to wear easily. So this become an industrial area for the village where the skilled craftsmen had settled. Okay, you can see some peoples are there and they are engaged. They are engaged in the marketplace. Okay, okay. So you can see on the pictures, the potter and the other craftsmen began to live in the close in the village settlement. Okay, so it so has to manage their work. They are easily they are started to live together and started their trade and the uh, occupation of the organization. Okay, trade and
Okay.
organization. So after that, what happens? Central of the production, this happened only that village where raw material is easily available. So their village growth increased rapidly. Means they started to close with each other. After that, they started the large number of productions of the pot, and this happened only that village where raw material easily. If we want to do any pot or any object, what we want the more raw material, right? So same thing was done by these people. They started to making a large number of a pot, but what happened? The raw material easily available in that village. Only that village they are started to live together, and the rapidly the trade was increased. So for the trade, wheels cart were used for the transport. After that, what the people of that village started to done, they started to done trade and the or occupations with the help of the wheels, and they started to trade wheels cart were used for the transport. Means they are making a large number of a pod from the different types of the different type different shape, and they started to do the business or the trade with the help of the transport. They are using the wheels. Okay, picture you can see many things are there. You can see the some temples pictures also there. So in this period, the long distance trade and the rapid distance trade center brought people together to engage the different work. Okay, means you can see the 9.4 that is a rise of the cities and the scripts. Okay, who will going to learn this? Can anyone can read this on what do you see in the screen? Anyone who will?
Rise of grid and
Yes, rise of
long distance trade.
yes.
Long distance trade, repair, transport of goods and sent or large scale production are factors that brought together people and get in different type of work. This gave rise to skills. It become necessary to keep permanent record of the expanding trade and growing production. By now, Singhs and Chambol and already come into use for the purpose of record keeping. Background
Broken.
princess.
Yes, yes. You can
Background princess
open
of,
piece of clay pots.
of clay pots. Pots had with such signs have been found in larger numbers. Drunk
During
ex,
excavation.
excavates the increase in trade and production and the growth in the volume of records to be kept resolute in much modification and import
Improvement.
improvement in the signs and symbols used for this purpose. In this way, each
Culture.
culture deployed its own strip.
Okay. So this is a 9.4 means 4 point of this lesson. Rise of the cities and the scripts. Okay. So you can see the picture on the screen. What do you see in the picture? Someone tell me. What do you see in this picture? You can see some pictures on the screen. What do you see in the picture? You can answer my question easily. What do you see in this picture?
Horse,
Yes, horse are there. Then cards are there, right? And
house,
yes, and some symbols also on the cards. And down also you can see some cards are there. So when the potter was started to making a large number of pot, and they started a large number of production, they have started to use the cart as a purpose of to transport their pot from one place to another place. Okay, so the long distance trade and the rapid distance trade and center brought people together. Means there is some long distance trade and the rapid distance trade was there. So with because of that long distance trade and rapid distance trade, people the center people brought the people together to the engage the different work. Okay, means it was started to people to engage in the different work. So keep rising the cities was keep rising. Means in that period, village from village to cities, people was traveled or using the transport with the help of the car. They started to go to the long distance to the short distance. Okay, by that time the sign and the symbols were used to purpose the record of the keeping. So what happened in this period? The money was not introduced. So what they are using for making the record of the productions or the trade and the production, they are using the sign and the symbols for to making the record keeping. Means for example, we are keeping the record of the your students in the GR book, right? So same way, what types of a trade means how much pots where production was there and how much was selling and buying. All this record was kept in the form of the signs and the symbol, because that time there was no any script. So slowly, because of that, many culture script in this period, many cultural scripts was come into the exist. Means there was a different types of the signs and the symbols were used to making the records maintaining the record good in the way, and the making the record in the perfect way. They are using the many types of the script. Okay, so you can see on the picture there is a script. On the card also you can see some symbols are there. Okay, now you can see in this picture, you can see different types of symbols and the signs. Signs are used for keeping the record. Okay, means what types of trade and the transport, trade and the buying selling was take place that place. all this they are using these symbols. They are not using any script, or they were not any meaning. Yes, this is a
Different
script.
types
Yes,
of
yes,
symbols.
different types of the symbols were used in this period. Now you can see this is the example of the ancient sign and the symbols. Means because they are using the pots, no? So they are using these pots also as a symbols and the signs. Means this is a broken pot. So you can see on that pot, you can see some signs are there, pictures are there. So by seeing these pictures, they are using the symbols and the signs to make their trade and the production record keeping the perfectly and correctly. Nowadays also we are using the symbols, right? Nowadays daily also we are using, we can see the signals, we can see the when we went to the hospital, we can see the symbol of the one person is standing there and he is keeping his finger on your mouth. It means you maintain the silence in the clinic, right? So in that period also they are using the signs and the symbols, and they're why they are using signs and symbols, because they are keeping their record perfectly and correctly as a trade and the buying and the selling. Understand? Now we'll go to the next part, that is the 9.5, social organization in the ancient cities. Okay, a potter is the
A
ancient
potter
city.
is
Yes, you
a
can read.
potter is a potter in animals
Ancient Egypt.
and some expert working on a rocking plank of turntable.
Yes, turntable. Okay. So rise in the trade had a major reason to develop the cities. Means when there was a trade was started, the cities also started to develop. Okay, and as well as side by side, when the cities were started to develop, the cultural development also take place. So what types of the cultural development you can see there? Yes, see, it is a true that rise in the trade had been major factor that contribute to the emerge and develop the cities. However, culture of these cities had two roots in the culture of the village settlement of the new stone age. Means when the trade was started to rise, develop, the cities also started to develop, and with the help of this development of the city, cultural development also was taking place. Okay, so see, you we already learned the previous chapter that the agriculture was the main important invention was take place in the village settlement, right? So faith settlement in the agriculture continues in the urban settlement also. Means they have started to worship the nature, then they have started and all this thing, worship for the nature. So same was in the faith settlement in the agriculture also. Okay, then afterwards social life and the festival based on the agriculture more increase in the cities because of the rise in the trade. Means what in the previous village settlement, we can see only the culture and the festival was urban settlement. The social and the festival based on the agriculture faith more increase the cities because of the rise in the trade. The cities also they have started to they have started to celebrate the festivals and the social life, but that is based on the agriculture faith. Means they have started to do the worship of the nature, agriculture like this. Okay, then afterwards grand temple with the built in the many cities. Means when they started to do the festivals and the social life started in the cities, as side by side they started the grand to build the many temples, and the chief of the temple become a main of the administrated in the cities. Okay, you understand? The chief of the temple become a chief administrator of the cities, and later the position of the temple had that of the king went to the same individual. Means, for example, suppose the temple head of head who was the temple head. After that, later on the position of the temple head also went to the king, same of the individual. Okay, and this was the beginning of the ancient urban civilization of the world. and that was the beginning of the ancient urban civilization of the world. Understand? So these are the 5 points we learn in this lesson. So I hope you understand the lesson. Yes or no?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now we'll go. Yes, who will read this? This is the one.
Miss, can I read?
Yes, you can read.
To make it easy to turn the pot while shaping it, a rotating plank was probably used at first. The pot was shaped with one hand, while the other was used to turn the plank. It is possible that the potter's wheel organized in the efforts to modify the rotating plank. Till recent times, tribal women in the northeastern regions of our country shaped the pots by using a rotating plank, a pointed quartz pebble fixed at the bottom of the potter's wheel. The pebble is known as pivot. When the potter's wheel is put in motion, it is balanced on this pivot and revolves with a great speed.
Okay. So you can see in the pictures how the potter is making the pot. So to make it easy to turn the pot while shaping it and rotating the plank was probably used at the first. Okay, and the pot was shaped with the one hand, and while other was used to turn the plank. It is a possible that potter to will organize in the effort modify rotating plant till the recent time. Tribal women in the northeastern. Before starting our homework or exercise, tell me, you understand the lesson?
Yes, yes, miss.
Okay. So question number first is, from the chart below, find out the names of the 3 periods into which ancient objects are classified and use them match the 3 classes given below. Okay. So what are the 3 ages we learn in this lesson?
Copper,
Yes, Copper Age,
Stone Age,
and
Iron Age.
yes, Iron Age. So, yes, right, Iron Age. So you have to you have to make the line or make the box of that particular ages. Okay, you can take a screenshot. Now we will proceed for the second question.
Yes, teacher. Take a screenshot.
Okay, now next, stone tools dash age.
Stone Age.
Yes,
Stone Age.
that's right. Second, B and other copper object.
Copper Age.
Yes, Copper Age. Then iron tools and other iron objects.
Iron Age.
Iron Age. Yes, right. So you can take the screenshot of these 3 questions.
Miss, I take the screenshot.
I written the answer also down, so it will help you to understand the questions also and answer also. Now next question.
Write about the consequences of the following events.
Yes, discovery of the copper, invention of the wheel, use of the script. Okay, you have to find out the answer of this question. Take a screenshot. Okay. Let's proceed next one.
Yes. Write notes. Use of the metal. In the ancient age, people invented many metals like gold, copper, iron, stone, etc. These metals were very useful to them. Gold is first metal to be used, which is soft. It was used to make different kinds of jewelry. Another metal was copper, which was used to make various kinds of tools and implements. Stone are also used to make wheels and many other things.
Yes, right. So use of the metal in the ancient age, people invented many metals like a gold, copper, iron, stone, etc. Right? And this metal were very useful to them. And gold is the first metal to be used, which is soft. And it was used to make different kinds of jewelry. Another metal was copper, which was used to make a various kinds of tools and the implements. And stone are also used to make a tools, wheels, and the many other things. Okay, so these are the use of the metal. And nowadays also we are using this metal, right? Using or not, but gold is a very costly because gold is a very soft, and especially gold is used for the making a ornament tools. Okay, and metal we are using for the different types of tools, making a tools and the implement. And stone also we are using. See, our house in the kitchen also we are using the stone. We are just grinding that masalas and all in that stone. What we say that a container is there, and we are using that stone for making a grinding that masalas. Nani ma and the grandmothers was using that. And nowadays also some houses we can find out these types of objects. Okay, so this is our homework, and I hope you understand the lesson. So thank you for listening my lesson. Yes, so stay home, stay so safe, and thank you so much.
Bye, Miss.